Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Aulia Farajuniza from 2021 C NIM 2105086086. Today I want to do the presentation about the assignment research instrument development. So this is the assessment is the X harder to from the 10 academic articles, 20 research from the international journal, and when we get the found the journal, we should see in this journal uh, why this is journal have the identify the instrument. So the first journal is quantitative research and social investigation in natural or social science. Oh, I forget it. I'm the from group 4. So the first journal is the quantitative research, the successful investigation in the natural social science. So what is the instrument in here? So the instrument is the the questionnaire or the computer software or data collection. So the number two in the journal is the use of the quantitative research method and the statistical data analysis in dissertation and evaluation study. What is instrument uses in the journal? The instrument uses in the journal is including the concept research, instrument validity, reliability, and instrument error clearance, and the precision precision factors. So there are to be the theoretical review, applicative reliability for the key indicator, the indicator within the choices statistical research. So the instrument is application of research instrument with solve the problem at the methodology. The type and the reason the development in here is describe the clearly what the instrument is human instrument and collect the quantitative data. So the number three is the journal is the tower reconceptualization of the teacher self as BK believe tackling enduring problem with the quantitative research and moving on. So the instrument in here is identify and the instrument here to address instruments for the teacher self-effective believe in the more specific and the nuance well they are cell active believe the test specific and that more the subject specific instrument could provide a more accurate assessment of the teacher's self-expression belief the literacy. The development and the tested the subject associated item for use with the another instrument and they very the interesting understanding the use the menstrual teaching for self-belief or more the news and aware so the lead development subject and the access to self exceed what the refer the global control of the teacher I should believe the literacy the city. So the next is the journal is the scientist of the quantitative research on the reading program for the secondary student. So the in this instrument in here is the identify scientist of a quantitative research on the reading program for the school student. So this is a scientist. It become to be the research for the University of Ligi, we can from Belgium and the John Hopkins University and identified was the effective focus on improving reading of code, minimize the preview, and maximum replication for potential in the school data for the step including the criteria. So the next is quantitative analysis of the relationship between emotional intelligence and the approach language learning. So the emotional conflict equity KI. This is so the emotional intelligence with mean about understanding the quality. So how we use the well student learning second noted right is listening, speaking, and writing. Though they show the skill where the connected to success and the CGs, agree the essential studying after the language learning. Uh, next is this next the journal is discover maker in the academic and non-academic writing of Iran EFL research. So this is a use the linguistic model like a process technology and the statistical test like the T-square to look how Iran the EPA student uses parameter. So the writing is usually figuring and discover easily to uh, for the together between how the Discord format uses the academic and the non-academic writing or the teacher and the student can use the result better understanding and the use linguistic with their writing. So then next is uh, where affecting successful invention learning in the Arab Saudi University. So in this experiment is have a surface questionnaire where the questionnaire is in two parts. The part is including the demography, the questions with the association with all learning behavior, collection of teaching study, and the learning experience that connecting university students. This question is aimed to gather information to respondent, the background, and the characteristics. The second is the define into the four dimensions for student instruction, instructor, infrastructure, and the technology and institutional management. Each dimension presents specific aspects related to already inflation, in each dimension, there are multivariate factors where the respondent is the right the residual importance, where the variable we hit the rank not important, but it is really important. So the survey is we can say in here is many the RCD is supposed to interview the failure to step member. So the content ability is to cooperate with an answer internal consider and the incident questionnaire of items. So next is quantitative research for place. So the instrument is where the have three or sorry is have four. First quinary development and the evaluation of the quinary and are discussed including for important including this the question, the composite word, the variable question, double negative, and improve this the question of the day. So number two is the main certified. The importance of the inserting the ability of the mentor describes the their ability and the course describes the important aspect mentioned this past development. Number three is sampling method. See the different the sampling method are the mentioned including a simple are random, a sampling sensitive random, which are the select the precision sample from pollution, and number four is the data analysis. The article mentioned is the descriptive of the conditional analysis drawing and so the overall is this journal is efficacy to the important and appropriate experiment techniques in ensure to skill and the reliability of research findings. So next is the usability testing of fitness mobile application, modality and the quantitative result reliability score of article data entering the University of Technology Sydney City, Australia. So the instrument in this journal is the uses to be the mobile aid to be the testing on the diverse mobile screen where the format is uh, 14 tests and the efforts were our usability test defined and the 5 phases including introduction phase, quick test the questionnaire and the test the problem phase, posted the questionnaire and the semi-structured interview. The author assessed usability and evaluated to be the empathy and the all mobility error and the cognitive flaw. So, the the next is extensive quantitative result in encourage simulation from local global. So the system paper discussed uses fiscal simulation to study non-linear MHD relation in friction list. The author focused the need for quantitative prediction and the recommend the sterile grip driven achieve the compare the proposed several merits within LZ and here to access the compare the negative file and describing to non access a metric steering in the simulation. So the component is number one is KZ, the KZ method basis in learning of the magnet rational interval, or we can say MRI. It the ensure the number cell across the wing plane, the plexus growing a practical and the model activable without the cost analysis. So the definition is to be define approach to fill the practical component. So the complete method number two is key is use the detection non-axiometry and teaching is the memorization is the basis the corridor part detect the strong size and the face with the corridor component can extend the application or the model being located upon the probably file resolution and document our late well studied and compared to us. Okay guys, that's all my presentation about the 10 journal from international. Okay, that's enough for me. Uh, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.